Okay, here we are,
Dougandniki!
live from Cusco, Peru. We are here in Cusco. We arrived about 5 days ago. We took flights out of JFK, which made a pit stop in Colombia on Avianca Airlines. Cusco here is at 11,000 feet elevation, which makes it the highest commercial runway in the world, so any kind of weather they can't land. So we had
visual landing.
Yeah, visual landing. So we had to make a pit stop in Lima before being transferred over to another plane, which safely got us to Peru here, to Cusco, which is amazing. Just a couple little quick updates about comments and stuff. We can see your comments.
Thank you.
This is our first time doing this, and certainly this is the first time streaming live from another continent. So there could be some technical issues, but we're going to do our best to make it interesting for you guys. Make sure you comment, ask any questions you have as we go along, and we will try to give you the information you want to know.
So, but after we arrived in Cusco, we checked into the Belmond Palacio Nazarenas, which is a spectacular hotel, and I do have to recommend it to everybody. It is a 5-star hotel, but I would say it should be a 6-star hotel. To give you an example of the service they provide to you, when we went in the pool, it was definitely late at night. There is a girl out by the pool because it's the only heated pool that in Cusco, and she was standing there waiting with my towel to wrap it around me and have my robe ready for me. And they served us tea in the pool, which will have videos and updates, and we have a room review from there because it was like beyond spectacular. It's an amazing hotel.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
It was really great. We got a good night's sleep because it was a very long trip to get there. Got up really early in the morning, had a private van, and we went and we toured around. We did
Sachi Woman,
yeah, which is up on the mountains here in Cusco. It's a ancient Incan temple and facility, and it was amazing to learn the history of the Incans and see all about that kind of stuff. She got to play with a little baby goat there and take some selfies
they
with
have
the woman.
alpacas and little goats and lambs, and it's too cute for words.
Too cute for words.
And then so we toured around the Sacred Valley some more, and then we checked in that night to Tambo del Inca, which again I have room reviews and hotel reviews that I'm going to post later, so those are coming because I always like to do my room reviews so you guys can see and check out the hotel. But the hotel itself, Tambo del Inca, has its own railway station, so you can actually take the train from the hotel directly to Machu Picchu. We did not because we wanted to check out another little town on the way to Ollantaytambo, which is where we caught the train. So we wanted to, use the hotel as a base because it was a phenomenal hotel. It's a Starwoods now Marriott hotel. Again, room reviews and hotel room reviews to follow. And so we did that. And
we did that, and then again,
next day
we got a little bit of sleep, and then we get up the next day, and now it's time for part of the main event of this trip is to go to Machu Picchu. So we go and we get the train
at Ollantaytambo.
Ollantaytambo, we get the train. Train's amazing. It has all these amazing vista views, so you can see out through the roof of the train. It's all glass and
called the Vista Dome Rail, so you can check that out.
Peru Rail, right?
Yeah,
Peru
Rail.
Yeah, and so we take that train to Aguas Calientes.
Yeah.
And we get to Aguas Calientes and we check into another amazing hotel.
Yeah,
right?
the Casa del Sol. So we decided to stay overnight. So this is another recommendation because the weather changes dramatically in Machu Picchu. It can be raining one day. Hey, we're doing great. So it can change drastically from one day to the next. So I actually decided to book tickets for the day that we arrived, the second session, because they have offered 2 sessions a day, the morning session and afternoon. So we went in for the afternoon session, and I also bought a morning section for the next day. So after checking into Casa del Sol, which I chose based on the location. So it was close to the train station, like literally a 5-minute walk.
So, so this village, Aguas Calientes, is really the staging place where everybody comes and gets ready to make the massive climb up to Machu Picchu and see it. You get on a bus there, which goes up a crazy winding road, right?
Crazy winding road up from Aguas Calientes. So, it's definitely got switchback roads and stuff that you take up. It's a half-an-hour ride to get to the top where you enter Machu Picchu, which is a crazy... It's craziness up there. There's bus line. I mean, it's crazy.
They do a really good job with a zillion people.
Yeah.
But there are a zillion people. And,
So we actually did have that rain day, but we were able to. There's two routes when we came in. You can take Route 1, which is the easy route, or you can take Route 2, which we took, and it takes you up to the very top, which overlooks the main area of Machu Picchu. So we were able to great that we were able to get some pictures of us and stuff at the top before the downpour. I mean, downpour started. It was crazy rain.
It was crazy rain, but it was also very cool. And obviously, you guys know that we're photographers, so we had all of our gear with us in full. Everything had a rain coat
waterproof
on it,
everything.
Waterproof everything. And but from like the vista where we were, the top vista that we climbed up to, you're overlooking. The Machu Picchu is really kind of like a long property. Like they built it along the ridge at the top of the mountain.
Right.
No hands in front of us. They built it along the ridge across the top of the mountain, and you could see all the way, like at the far end, you could just watch the clouds roll over because you're above the height of some of the clouds, and they just like roll over the ancient ruins, and it's just super cool looking. It was great.
We had an amazing guide as well who stayed with us. Usually they have like a 2-hour guided tour through there. He stayed with us for 4.5 hours, and it must have rained for 2.5 hours, but we were not leaving. It was still amazing. It actually made it more magical because it would rain really, really hard, like downpour, and then it would kind of clear up and you'd get these amazing clouds and stuff. So I have to say, to me as a photographer, it was definitely cooler because it wasn't the picture perfect cloudy or clear skies and everything. It was magical. So there will be pictures and videos to follow as well. That's super cool with lots of tips, because we have lots of tips, especially because it's raining.
You learn a lot when you do this stuff.
You learn a lot, and I definitely want to share them with everybody, even about getting the bus, what time you have to get to the bus, for the morning session. I mean, you got to be there at like 4:30 a.m. if you want to be there for sunrise. It's crazy. So you have to know where to catch it and all that. So anyway, so we did Machu Picchu, stayed overnight in Casa Del Sol.
Went out to dinner. Went out for Italian dinner.
Oh my God! It was like amazing.
She got the gnocchi.
It was like so good. There was this it's like almost like restaurant row, we called it, of all these great little restaurants and stuff. We had a really fun time there. Great restaurant. And then so we spent the morning,
wandered around, shot a little bit, checked everything out, visited the little village there, and then we boarded our train back again to the Sacred Valley.
Ollantaytambo. Check that out because that's a sacred site. Doug flew the drone.
The drone police got
him. So we were on one mountain, literally like say it's this mountain here, and he was over on this mountain flying the drone, and this guy radioed this guy, and he ran down where Doug was flying it, and he's like, you can't have the drone flying over here. So they literally can see everything about it.
So the drone police got us, but it was
great. And then we were back to Tambo del Inca for the night, and then the next day, this, I literally, it is up there with Machu Picchu. Want everybody to know, because if you come here, and you can ask me and I can tell you the name of the company and everything, but again, all of this, I will have reviews of everything and have links to people's websites, because our tour guides were great, and our ATV tour guides. So I had booked ATVs to go through and up and down the highlands of Peru. So we were at, 11,000. Actually, at some points we were higher than Cusco. So we were at like 13,000 feet at some point, up and down the mountains. The topography, we spent 3 hours, went 20 miles up and down the mountains. He actually took the guy's dirt bike, didn't take it.
Yeah, well, I kind of took it. We showed up and there were like 3 quads lined up and a dirt bike, and I was like, okay, so what do I get to, I'm taking the dirt bike. He's like, well, are you sure you can do the clutches? I'm like, yeah, I'll be taking the dirt bike.
So he got to ride the dirt bike. I did the ATV, and it was our guide. And he was amazing. He spent so much time.
Great.
But you literally, the topography changes so much. The flora and fauna, the trees. We went by lakes. We saw people plowing their fields. We saw little kids herding their sheep back at night. You know, it was like beyond amazing. My
Hard to
mouth
believe.
was open
Yeah,
like
hard
the
to
whole
believe.
time. You see glaciers. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah.
And then we checked out a couple little towns.
Little towns on our way back to here, which is the Palacio del Inca.
Yeah.
And we are, as I
Cusco,
said, we're in
Peru.
Cusco, which is this amazing historic hotel, which used to, it was a temple at one point. It was a palace under the Spanish Empire. If you look behind us, there's Incan ruins. You kind of can't see it very well because it's gotten a little dark. But where do you get to stay and look out your window at at Incan ruins?
Yeah.
It's pretty unbelievable.
And the room that we have, this is part of the original part of the hotel. They have a new part, which are newer rooms. This is a colonial style suite, so it's kind of cool too. So you'll have to check out that video because you definitely want to know which one to pick. If you want newer, it has modern conveniences in here, but it's definitely got the old touches, colonial style, Inca style. It's cool.
Okay, and so we took the day today to kind of regroup a little, download cards out of all our camera equipment and drones and all that kind of stuff, and kind of we have to reorganize everything because tomorrow we are off to the Amazon.
Yes.
Yes.
So we are gonna head to the Amazon tomorrow, and then so that will be our end to our amazing
It's not that
adventure.
simple. Wait.
Oh.
We're going to the Amazon, and I know you saw her video on what to wear in the Amazon and what to bring and all that kind of stuff. Well, I've been trying to get into my adventure clothes since we bought them months ago, and every time she gets even the scent that I'm like gonna touch my adventure clothes, she's like, no. So I finally get to put on my adventure clothes
Yes.
tomorrow, and I'm very
So
excited.
we'll have
about
lots
that.
of information on the Amazon, where to stay, what to do. Super cool. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. We appreciate your time.
Whoa, time out. You forgot to tell them about dinner last night.
Oh, okay. So, again, when you come to Cusco, there is a place called Pachapapa that was recommended to us by the hotel, and it is supposed to be one of the best places to have guinea pig. And we did have that, which is a local food here. It's a local staple for the people in Peru. So, sorry, all you vegetarians. But anyways, it was very good. I'm not going to say that it tasted like chicken or it tasted like something else. Or
It tasted like a guinea
it
pig.
tasted like a guinea
And
pig.
guinea pigs taste good, just so you know.
It was very good.
Yeah.
High in protein, and we had alpaca skewers
For
as an appetizer. So
Yeah.
So,
So, yeah.
Pachapapa was awesome.
It was great.
Yes.
Excellent.
But
So,
thanks guys for watching our first live broadcast.
First live broadcast.
Hope we did okay.
Hope it worked on your
Yes.
end of the world.
Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe. Click the button so that you get next time you'll get the update notification that we're going live. And we will not be live from the Amazon because there is no internet there. But you will hear from us when we return.
Thanks
Thanks
so
a lot.
much.